It's estimated that 41% of the Army has access to an H2F system or an H2F system personnel. What we just saw this week is a key indicator that that number is probably going to be going up. And if you're unfamiliar with the H2F system, I like to explain it roughly promises two things. One, that the next generation enter combat will enter with a higher starting point than what we had. And the second one is that they will be equipped with these skills, the abilities to preserve their performance against the decaying effects of long-term exposure to combat. Now, what we saw announced that the Army Reserve announced a number of positions across the nation. This matters to combo to the active duty and to the Guard brothers and sisters. The Army Reserve is announcing these positions. And to me, this indicates that Big Army feels comfortable that it can find the high-skilled personnel necessary to meet the prior demand that we outlined. They can find the personnel in order to meet this, the physical therapists, the dietitians, the strength and conditioning coaches. They can find these personnel. This is also a good indicator that we're moving pretty far along the whole knowledge translation line. The idea of where we know what right is till the time that we can actually enact that standard, we're moving pretty far along this line. And leaders are understanding, leaders are the individuals in charge, they're understanding what tactical human performance really is. What we need to get out across the force, across the Army Reserve, is if you're in the reserve and you've never had access to an H2F system or you want to know more about it, this is the time to start sending those requests up to your commander. Let them know, create that ground up demand for the system. But the other part is if you're in the Army Reserve and you work in the health and fitness, wellness field in any way, start putting together your resume, start putting together your credentials, your certifications, look up these positions. They're announced, they're open. Anybody in the Army Reserve can go apply for them right now and submit your application for them. The more people that we have submitting for them and competing for these positions, the better, the higher quality that we should in theory get. But we also need that demand from the ground up of soldiers asking and being curious about it. Hope this helps you out till the end.